Munchies, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm Alicia. Today I'm sharing 10 must-have healthy pantry items from Costco. What really makes Costco unique is that they sell items in bulk for low prices. So if you have the storage space, it can really help you save a few bucks by purchasing these items. Prices will vary based on location, so I'm not focusing on price. We know it's gonna be more affordable, but the point of this video is really to focus on the ingredients and products themselves. I'll also be sharing some tips of what to look out for along the way. These are all dry pantry items, but if you guys want me to do a cold, refrigerated, and frozen Costco haul, let me know. First up, marinara sauce. The Kirkland organic marinara sauce comes in a pack of 3 for about 10 bucks. But the reason I include this in the list of healthier pantry items is that this is one of the rare pre-made tomato sauces where you won't find sugar as an added ingredient. It's very clean, consisting of organic tomatoes, onions, olive oil, and spices. And of course, you've got a lot more for the price tag than you would at a regular grocery store. Next, pistachios. Now these are shelled pistachios, making them much easier to eat, but usually they're more expensive. These are much cheaper per ounce, less than 60 cents an ounce, unlike buying them shelled pretty much anywhere else I've seen at almost $1.20 per ounce. That is literally half the price. These pistachios are great because the only ingredients are pistachios and salt. However, not all Costco nuts are created equal. Be careful, because even though they are packaged in bulk and sold for what seems to be a lower price, many are cooked in peanut oil, which is not ideal. Not only for health reasons, but a lot of people are choosing other nuts to avoid peanuts for allergies. And if the nuts are cooked in peanut oil, then they are still a risk. So just beware. Peanut oil is much cheaper, which is likely why they're using it to keep prices down. Following nuts, we've got nut butter, a serious must-have at Costco. The organic almond butter only uses organic roasted almonds, which is awesome. And that stuff lasts a long time, so you can use it as you need without feeling like you've got to go crazy. At less than 50 cents an ounce, it costs about 60% less than an organic almond butter from the regular grocery store. Same goes for this organic Nutso 7 nut and seed butter. The only ingredients are the nuts and seeds themselves, no added sugars or oils. I love that. And these mixed nut butters are a great way to get in more micronutrients in a yummy tasting spread. The next pantry item is avocado oil cooking spray. This is pretty much the only spray I use now. As it says, it's chemical and soy free. The only ingredient is avocado oil. That is not typically the case with most other sprays. Most coconut oil sprays have other chemicals, and they are so sneaky. This is also a much more affordable price as it comes in a pack of 2, and it usually costs as much for only 1 at my regular grocery store. And remember, when cooking with heat, you really want to avoid extra virgin olive oil. It has a low smoke point, so it's actually dangerous to eat heated because it can become carcinogenic. Avocado oil has a very high smoke point, so it's much better for cooking and still is neutral in flavor. FYI, regular olive oil, not extra virgin, is fine for heat. If you're interested in learning more about oils, I have a free course which teaches which pantry staples are healthiest for oils, flours, breads, pastas, milks, and oats. You can enroll today at no cost using the link in the description or at healthystaplesguide.com. Next, keeping with my love for avocado oil, Costco also carries avocado oil mayo in a 24-ounce jar at almost the same price as that small jar online or in other grocery stores. No canola oil is needed because it uses neutral avocado oil, cage-free eggs, vinegar, salt, and rosemary extract. It's about the cleanest mayo you'll find without making your own, but heads up, you can totally make your own, and I shared how to do it in my Aldi meal prep video, which I will link in the description box if you're interested in trying that out. Almond flour is next. This might be the winner of the day. 3 pounds for only about 12 bucks. That is less than $4 a pound. To put it in perspective, at my regular grocery store, 1 pound is around $12. I don't think anyone can beat that. And the only ingredient is almonds. Almond flour is typically expensive because almonds are expensive. So this is a steal. It's a flour, so buying in bulk makes sense. It will last a good while and you'll save so much money. This version is also super fine, which means it's great for baking. I use almond flour as the base for my low carb cookies and low carb muffins if you're looking for recipes to try it out with, and I've linked those in the description too. For more haul videos and recipes, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of new videos each week. Staying with those dry goods, hemp hearts. I've used shelled hemp seeds before in smoothies and baked goods, and a lot of you ask where to get them. Most grocery stores carry them, but they're cheaper per ounce at Costco, under 60 cents, which is about half the price at my regular grocery store. And these are organic. Hemp hearts are a great source of protein, iron, and omega-3s and 6s. You can sprinkle them on anything and they taste nutty and delicious. Kirkland brand's organic dried mango is also a good deal, great for snacking. It's not always easy to find dried fruit without added sugar, so when I do find some, I try to make note for later. Dried fruit is already condensed, so you're getting more sugar concentrated than you would eating the fresh fruit. There's really no reason to eat dried fruit that also adds sugar to it. And this stuff tastes great. Keep it on hand for a snack or put it in oatmeal or recipes. It's just a big bag though, keep that in mind. Okay, we're veering from snacks to meals with Wild Planet's Albacore Wild Tuna. I like this brand. They sustainably source their seafood, and you can tell the quality is high by the taste. It does not taste or smell as fishy, which is good. This does cost more than regular canned tuna, but for the quality, the health, and the environmental benefits, I think it's worth it. When you open the can, it's actually going to resemble tuna instead of shredded, indiscernible meat. Of course, tuna is a higher mercury fish, so it's best for both our own health and the environment that we keep our consumption moderate. But it is good to note that Wild Planet uses smaller albacore, which is said to contain less mercury than larger albacore. Regardless, Costco is a great place to find this higher quality item at a more reasonable price. Last but not least, LaCroix. I don't believe Costco carries all the flavors, but they do carry a few mixes of flavors that they sell in bulk, and it still ends up being cheaper than the individual packs. I like the Curate who can know, variety. So if you're good with the flavors, then this could be a good option. Remember, sparkling water without added sugar is still a great way to hydrate if you struggle with drinking plain, regular water. And that is my top 10 healthy pantry items from Costco. Let me know if you want more videos like this, whether it's from Costco or another store, and feel free to share your favorite Costco finds in the comments below. Remember, if you're interested, you can sign up for my free Healthy Staples course. I also have a free course all about inflammation, and you can enroll in either or both for free using the links in the description box. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next week. And remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.